Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. We are currently at war with the Directorate of Karzu, who, this empire is, of course, the home empire of the Ikazuri. Not the same Ikazuri from the Star Spawn of Cthulhu playthrough, but close enough in their attitude, I guess. But yeah. And we are winning not quite handily. I mean, I say that now, but hopefully that won't change. It seems like they're not quite as powerful as we at first thought. I don't know. I mean, it does say that our fleet strength is equivalent. So I don't know where their main fleet is. Are they just indisposed somewhere else? Are they at war with...
Special project complete.
No, they're only at war with us, so I don't understand what's happening here. After continued studies of the massive skeletal remains found on Zir 3, Science Officer Kang Zhao has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Really? Wow. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the large creature, and we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Zir 3. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone have substantially advanced our knowledge. Fantastic. And this planet is now ours. So let's embark. Get the hell out of the... move on to the next. Just go through the motions. You know what I mean? We're seeing a net gain in our energy production, which is amazing. Other than that, can we... Betharian power plant. Yes. Finalmente. Which I don't think is a word. Minor mandate fulfilled. Okay, cool. Don't really care. But that is actually a boost to our influence, which I actually now realized we could have been doing that this whole time. Is we could have been trying to fulfill our presidential mandate or whatever, and that would have given us like a huge boost to our influence. My bad. I'm sure you've noticed by now, but I'm not exactly the best at noticing these things. So, yeah. How's Lothian's left testicle doing? Doing alright? Good God. I might need to take a break after this recording. I've been talking non-stop all day. Good gravy. I don't want to lose my voice. That would be terrible. I don't know how you guys would, I don't know if anyone would like me to do like a silent playthrough.
Situation log update.
Might be really boring, or it might be the best thing in the world. I don't know. I guess we'll, hopefully we won't have to find out, but holy shit, what's happening here? To these defensive packs. What is happening? Did someone get liberated or something, and then people are just being like, oh yeah, we don't, you know, we're good. We need protection? I don't know what's happening. Okay. I didn't realize they had a defensive pact going, but cool. Yep, and we're gonna go with Ignacio Albrici again, because he brings in the happiness.
Station under attack.
What? Rat pricks? That's an enemy construction ship.
Log updated.
Okay, that was terrible planning on their part. But it's, I guess, to our benefit, so whatever. I'm okay with it. What ship type do we have? Do we have molluscoid? I think we have molluscoid. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. That's okay. Next research, let's go with, guess colony development, I don't know. And then maybe let's look into uplifting people. For science, I guess? You guys done being conquered yet, or what? You guys still deciding? No, you're done. You done, son? Let's move on to Zygar. Take over Leafy. 21% in war score, really? It's a little slow, I gotta say, guys. It's a little slow. I'd rather not do the blitz if we can avoid it. I like to win wars legitimately every now and then. You know what I mean? Not really doing anything right now, are you? Does Bibino have? Yes, it does. Giggle Blizzard? Is this a good research planet? Not really. Apothec of Ruin is actually pretty decent. So once you're done that, go assist research.
Situation log updated.
Did we lose anyone? No, we didn't. Fantastic.
Ships upgraded.
Good job, guys. Good hustle. What's been upgraded? The science ship? Okay, cool. Irrelevant. Is this really a leafy planet? Like, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of vegetation. It's a tundra world. Kind of a misnomer, isn't it? No? Just me? Okay. Look at that. Our vassals are come to our aid, and as have our allies.
Secured.
Actually, why don't you guys just kind of do whatever you need to do to just gain us some war score here? Because we don't really need you guys to follow us around. I don't think it's completely necessary. 2 systems or 2 planets in one? Nice. It's always appreciated. Leviathan's left testicle is doing alright. It's steadily improving, which is fantastic. These guys prefer savannas, but they're on the desert planet for reasons unknown. I guess we might as well help them out by building a frontier clinic. I don't know. And otherwise, these planets doing alright still? Yeah, they're doing well. Is there anywhere where there's like an excess of food where we can build some happiness things? I don't think so. Siege it down, thank you very much. Why they name different things? Like, that moon is called Mesathrim, or Mesathim 4A, and then there's Fusang. A little strange, but oh well. I'm not gonna tell the game how to play its game. Do we want to transform them, maybe? Uplift them? Let's next go with, yeah, massive glacier removal. Can we still not terraform this into desert world? Why is that? What do we need? Atmospheric manipulation, really? We still haven't researched that. Jeez. Oh shit. Ah, damn it guys, Fijon was supposed to be ours. What? Signs of precursor activity. Sure, do it. Oh, was it that? That wasn't it. What are you talking about, man? Eh, whatever. Can that be researched by anyone? Possibly? Here. Why don't you go and research that? 15% chance to fail. So not ideal, but oh well. And I think we need to look into maybe getting rid of that Ether Drake and whatnot. Might be a good idea considering that they're taking up valuable space, and we also need to get rid of that Stellarite Devourer. But I honestly don't know how powerful they are, so yeah. It might be risky. We have 16,000, or wait, 161,000 hull points. Voltum Observatory, fantastic, good job guys. Have we finished researching the Voltum, or?
Research complete.
No, apparently not. Okay. Actually, don't go just yet. Research that, please. Thank you very much. What do we want to do next? Do we want to go with impulse thrusters? I guess we might as well. I mean, we've got a little bit of a boost on that, leg up on that already. Although, maybe let's go with the Swarmers missiles and next do some. What do we want? Ion disruptors or hyperlane mapping. Sure, let's go with that. A rogue synthetic eunuch that went off the grid months ago after failing to report for work was confronted by a team of heavily armed government agents on Gunter today. This resulted in a large public firefight that claimed the lives of 2 of our agents and almost a dozen innocent bystanders before the synth could finally be destroyed. Uh-oh. I think we need to change our government policy right away. Because if we have artificial intelligence, we need to grant them citizenship. Because if we have robots that are free thinking, nice. Ah, synthetics. They're now part of our empire. I love it. Grimacing. The very geological structure of Ejok 7 is indeed in flux, driven by what our science officer assures us is a tectonic process. A tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the Red Steckled Elbermung League is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant terraforming of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Ines Ebert estimates that an additional 200 energy credits, which is chump change, will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Of course, we can always choose to terraform it using existing technologies at a later date. No. Take the chance. Tactical terraforming failed. The crew of the ISS Torch are disappointed to report that the window of opportunity for terraforming Ejok 7 has closed, despite their best efforts to identify it in time. Another opportunity is unlikely to arise for another few centuries. We can wait. We can wait. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna wait that long. That's ridiculous. Fantastic. But now we're building a shit ton of synthetics, which I suppose is fine considering how incredibly powerful they are. Let's go with Clone Army, I suppose. Oh. Alright. Strike Force. How you doing? You good? Nope, you're still bombarding that planet? Fantastic. 41%, we're getting there.
Special project complete.
A little slow, not gonna lie. Cool. You've discovered a new mural or something, I guess? I don't know. You done there or what? You still doing your thing. Okay.
Planet secured.
Nice. Get out of there. Get out of here. And where do we want to move next? Let's go with Kel. Kelzaka. That sounds pretty cool. And these guys don't appear to be making many friends, which is fantastic. Oh wow, they've got a fairly powerful
Situation log
fleet there.
updated.
Let's actually take care of that. They have 22 battleships. Good gravy. Not as powerful as us, though, mind you, so...
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? Taldar crystals for Garanthium ore? Sure. Don't really care one way or another. I don't think we're gonna reach them. They're gonna be out of here soon. Unless they keep doing this thing where they're constantly changing their destination. Is it already open or... Oh, nope, yeah, they're gone. Where do you guys go? Over there? Come on. Don't mess around. Don't mess around, man. Don't mess around. Not cool. Not cool. Are you done? Or what's happening? Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, that also needs to be researched. Okay, cool. Are we able to reach them in time, or what's happening here, guys? Actually, if we could get a little assistance from our vassals and allies for this fight, that would be great. I don't know if they'll reach us in time, but hopefully. Good God, they're just giving the right runaround.
Situation log
That's nice.
updated.
Science officer. That's nice. Oh wow. Looks like this was the, this could have been the main system for the precursors, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we should just take out some of their wormhole stations. That might actually make it so that they can't give us this runaround. Might be a smart thing, so once we get to Quipta, let's get rid of their wormhole stations. And, stop them from doing this stupid shit. You know what, just go to there anyways. And take out their wormhole station. That's ridiculous. Bullshit what they're doing. I hate you guys, man. Hate you guys. You guys are the worst. You're moving there. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Get there faster, guys.
Hostile fleet engaged. Special project
Thank you.
complete.
Good God. That's too much. Yeah, sure, might as well. Why are we at 39%? Wasn't we higher?
Updated.
Or are they sieging something down, maybe? I'm guessing yes. They're moving to... Yeah, they can't decide where to go. Yep, as long as you stay that way, I think we should be fine. Be able to catch up to you. Hopefully. But... Just don't make up your mind, is all I'm saying. Any planets need some further development, or... You guys all doing alright?
Research complete.
Betharian power plant, please. Thank you. Very much.
Construction complete.
Didn't mean to sound all sarcastic there. Reservation breached. On Lothian Tam. What reservation? We don't see any native species. Is it these guys? No, those are actually our, one of our species. Okay, well, let's...
Research complete.
Fine, whatever.
Incoming transmission.
Let's next go with... I'm thinking... impulse thrusters here. And then... guess quantum destabilizer. Don't... No, let's go with plasma accelerators. Or ion disruptors, even. They want to... sue for peace? No. Unacceptable. Yeah, we're not gonna stop until you're dead. Actually, now that we're here, just get rid of that wormhole station and then move on to the next place, wherever you need to go. Just basically kneecap them is all I'm asking. Take out their damned knees.
Research complete.
Fantastic. Clone army? Leadership Xenos allowed? Yes, please. Maybe we could even get some synthetics in our government. That could be cool. Can we, in fact, catch up to these guys anytime soon? Is that a possibility? I don't know where they're going. I'm assuming they're coming to attack our allies' starport and siege down their planet or something. Are you serious? You've enslaved your entire population on this planet. Why is that? Why do you think that that's a good thing? That's a rhetorical question. The answer is, it's because you're stupid. Actually, if there is an answer, maybe that's not a rhetorical question. I think we should be finally able. I think we should finally be able to catch up to these guys. Maybe?
Incoming transmission.
Want to sue for peace again? No. Unacceptable. Get the hell... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! You guys are so annoying. Take out the wormhole station. Cap him the knees. God, that's frustrating as hell. Or maybe what we should do is we should just have one of our, have our fleet...
Hostile fleet engaged.
Son of a bitch. What'd you attack? One of our corvettes? Okay. Well then. That's cool. Yeah, sure. Why don't you siege that down? And then we'll make our way over to where you are. And, we'll play a little, party. No? Okay, thank goodness. Our allies have waylaid them. Hopefully they should be strong enough to take them out. I don't think so. Although they're all piling up on them. So, if nothing else, they'll at least be able to hold them down while we, make our way over. Nope, they're retreating. So, no, that's apparently not gonna work. But hopefully that delayed them long enough that we can actually catch up to them this time.
Incoming
Please?
transmission.
No, I'm not gonna give you any kind of peace. Yeah, they can't decide where to go. They're being stupid. See, this is what the AI does, which is why I can't rely on them as an ally nor as vassals, really. So that means that I will unfortunately have to play a little bit more aggressively than I'd like. Considering that we're a peaceful we're supposed to be like a more peaceful empire. But also taking into consideration how dumb the AI tends to be, I can't really allow that to allow them. I can't give them too much freedom, is what I'm trying to say. Move to kill. We've lost 3 battleships, 2 corvettes, 1 destroyer, and 7 cruisers. Let's try to replace those if we can. So let's get those cruisers made. And there we go, and a battleship. Should be the battleships that we lost, and destroyers. Well, sure. And then a whole bunch of corvettes, I suppose. I don't know. Sure, make those. And once you're done that, improve your spaceport. That's embarrassing. Unacceptable. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, what? You're... Oh, I see. There's a different Lothian Tam. There's Lothian Tam, and then there's Lothian Tam's left testicle. So. If you could go back to Fabrosi to assist research there, that'd be just peachy. 41%, we're not ready to accept their demands just yet, or their requests. It's not really demands, considering how at a disadvantage they are. As in, they're losing. And we did tell them, when we lost our first war with them, that we would come back to kick them in the teeth. So, this is just us keeping our promise. Nothing more.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Bye-bye mining station.
Situation log
We hardly ever knew ye. Fantastic.
Construction complete.
Guys, developing alright? Yeah, they just need some time, I think. It is great that we won't need to feed the synthetics, which means that we can compensate for their energy by creating more energy places. What? Okay. Cool. Peace offer decline? Yeah, of course we're gonna decline it. Just ignore it. Just put them all in the garbage pile or something, I don't know. The circular filing cabinet.
Research complete.
I think that's that's something one of my teachers in the past used to call them. Core sector systems, yes, please. He used to call garbage cans circular filing cabinets, which is, I thought, pretty funny at that time. I guess it's still funny. I don't know. Let's let our allies and vassals kind of do their own thing.
Complete.
Maybe they can be a bit more
Enemy
useful
Senate
by
secured.
going around, I don't know, finding shit to destroy on their own. Unfortunately, our allies are nowhere near as powerful as we are, which I guess tends to happen. I think. I don't know. You guys done invading, or...? Yeah, you guys are done invading. Why don't you tell me? Or maybe they did and they just didn't hear. That's probably more likely. Bontargi Citadel. What a name. What a name. What a poorly developed planet. I guess you can't really expect much from a place that's called Bontargi's whatever. Bontargi Citadel?
Construction complete.
That is silly as shit, man. Silly as shit.
Incoming transmission.
Can we research that, please? No, we're not gonna accept your stupid ass request for peace. You can go suck an egg. No, let's not.
Hostile
I don't want to
fleet
risk it.
engaged.
I don't want to risk it. Otherwise, we're still waiting on atmospheric change or whatever that thing is,
Situation log
so that we can
updated.
actually terraform planets into desert worlds. I'd like to be able to get some more desert worlds out here. Get our ugly species propagating the world, right? Demographics, we're still the most populous, which is, I guess, a good thing for us, but bad thing for the rest of the world.
Situation log
Cool.
updated.
So you're there. No, research that while you're there. Menchib 5A.
Incoming transmission.
Alright. No, Ikazuri, no. Stop, please. Can I ignore all messages from them, or is that not a possibility? I don't think I can. Oh well.
Research complete.
Ion disruptor's done, fantastic. Plasma accelerator.
Enemy planet secured.
Or ethics divergence, not a big issue for us, as in crazily individualistic empire, should be fine. I still don't know why we can't seem to fulfill the
Incoming transmission.
victory condition for the Federation victory. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but yeah, no, you're not really our allies, so we don't want any kind of like research agreement with you. Stupid ass weird
Special project
fungal
complete.
things. Fantastic. Now you can go back to Fabrosi to assist research. Are we done with the precursor stuff or what? I think we're actually done with the precursor event chain. I thought there was more of a conclusion to it, but maybe not. Or maybe I just kind of like clicked through it unknowingly. That's very possible, and actually quite likely.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to
Situation
build and
log
upgrade, I suppose.
updated.
Alright. I'll just leave you guys to it then.
Incoming transmission.
No, Ikazuri. We're not gonna accept your peace offer anytime soon. But we are now at 67%. Although it's mostly thanks to us, I don't think our vassals really, or vassals or allies are really accomplishing much here. I think that if anything, they're just going through and destroying their spaceports, which I suppose is somewhat helpful. It's not a huge problem
Enemy
for
planet
us to
secured.
do that ourselves, considering how powerful we are right now. Planet has been secured. Nice. And now let's move on to
Hostile
Bidrisim.
fleet engaged.
Fantastic. Wow, you guys are pretty deep in enemy territory, eh? Understandable, I guess. Yeah, no. We're not gonna accept their peace offer. Ever.
Research complete.
Ever.
Construction complete.
Androids allowed? Yes, please. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Actually, no, just
Incoming
78
transmission.
months? Wow. It's like less than 8 years. Damn. Is it? It's less than 7 years, too.
Hostile
My math
fleet
apparently isn't all that
engaged.
amazing, which is fine. And,
Situation log
great.
updated.
Our neighboring bullies are now, attacking these guys. Okay, they are seriously getting out of hand. Our next war target is gonna have to be these guys. Thankfully, their fleet power is inferior, which is great. Considering that, we're also in a federation, so that should really... Okay, not us. I swear, every time I hear that whooshing noise, I think that, you only get the whooshing noise if the war is declared on you, and if it's like a silent notification otherwise, but I don't
Enemy
think
planet
so?
secured.
I don't know. And we haven't seen an AI uprising event happen yet. I know we changed our policy to allow for... How did we do? Okay, Ignacio is still our leader. Great. And they've given up. Fantastic. So why don't you guys come back to base, right? And then we'll try to... Can we, in fact, vassalize them anytime soon? No, apparently their distance is still far Or at least that's what the game thinks. I don't know if that's true or not. But I do need to put these planets into sectors ASAP. Vassalization. There we go. Fantastic. Alright. Otherwise... You guys are our protectorates? What? Or it's something. You're in our federation is... I guess a more appropriate thing there. They're unfortunately xenophobes, which kind of pisses them off a little bit. But that's kind of their own, you know, fault there. Not really our problem. At least I don't think so. Fantastic. Oh shit, am I? No, I'm not building too many mining stations. We might need some farms? Maybe one more farm? I don't know. Otherwise, this place also needs some TLC. Apparently, the AI thinks that it's a good idea to just spam synthetics. Which I don't necessarily agree with, but... If I guess that's how they want to run things, that's cool with me, you know? Probably. Until, of course, it becomes a problem, which I guarantee you it probably will very soon. What am I talking about? I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery that scientists have been trying to find out for a very long time now. But, unfortunately, they have had no success whatsoever. And we'll just assume that the AI did a terrible job of construction here. Fair enough. Can we disassemble these guys and upgrade them to synthetics, or does that happen automatically? I seriously have no idea. That's why I'm asking. But, yeah. Yep, the AI has pretty much squandered a lot of the natural bonuses that these tiles give. But, I don't really feel like dealing with that anytime soon. So we'll just assume that the AI did a terrible job, like putting that thing right there. Which I guess in terms of its natural bonuses is understandable, but at the same time, really guys? Really? Whatever. Okay, so we've got one hydroponics farm going. Do we need another one? Let's see how it all turns out, and if it ends up with us needing more, then we'll just build more as we go. But I think for now, we're okay with just the one. Yeah, and then we've also got that frontier clinic as well, so I think it should be okay. This place needs some TLC as well, I think. And yeah, they're being... We've got some people coming in, so that's fantastic. Let's make sure that none of them are starving though, because... Okay, that I can't do anything about that. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're good. We will have to put these under sectors. It's kind of a shame. But considering that that the AI is just basically spamming get rid of all the robots here? Are synthetics gonna be unhappy about this situation? I don't think so. Considering that they're robots, and you know what? Actually stop it. And then do it later. If it actually does turn out that we can't upgrade the robots automatically into synthetics. It's fair enough. Okay, let's get a new sector going here. Gupta. Pavag. And we can't reach... Oh wait, we can. That place. But we are doing research into expanding our core sector systems, so once we get that going, we should be able to integrate some of these back into our direct control. But that's gonna have to be it for this episode, as we're currently out of time. But we'll see you again for some more Stellaris in the next one. So, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.